Okay, one of our favorite yard displays slash home haunts out in Joliet. This one's Count Kuhajda's. What'd you think of this one, Laura?
Oh, I love this one. This is one I look forward to every year. They've got a lot of stuff. I mean, it's basically have display in the front, which is great, on their front porch, and then you go around the back, and there's like a little trail. You walk through the backyard, and they got more props, and they've got a lot of really elaborate things. I mean, first of all, and cute, kind of tongue in cheek. They've got a bar with a bartender, that's talking, and then
He's a skeleton.
Skeleton bartender. And then if you look at the bottles of the alcohol, they've got different like movie villains. They're that's relating to different movie monsters or movie villains. So that's pretty clever. And then they've got a whole Michael Myers setup with the tombstones for Judith Myers, and it's great. I mean, really well done with the, like a pumpkin, and it has even a little clown mask, like from the beginning of the movie. So that's great. They have, like a tribute to the older classic movie monsters. They have tombstones on Cheney, Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff, and they've got a very good, realistic looking Frankenstein with theirs, which is great. And then another thing that I love, they have a little something unusual they've never seen before. They actually have Mars Attacks, and I love that movie. It's like a Tim Burton movie, and it's kind of off the wall, but I love it. It's a great Tim Burton movie, and the Martians, it actually makes the sound effects that they make. So that's something I haven't seen before, and I think it's great. But that one is definitely a 5 out of 5 for me. 5 chainsaws, and they also have donations for animals. And that's a great cause, and I always like to go there. At least I want to give a donation as well. But that they're good people that care about animals and do that charity, along with having a wonderful Halloween display every year.
Yeah, and I'm going to echo that. I'm going to try not to repeat anything Laura said about the what props were already there, but there are so many more in addition to what Laura said. There's also, this is really cool, there's an Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors, and it's all homemade, and it's a giant plant, and it talks, and it's got the sound effects, the actual clips from the movie. It's really kind of cool. And there's also, in the far back, there's a little girl, and last year she was just a little girl on a tricycle, like a creepy little girl, but this year she sings to herself, and when you walk up to her, her head falls backwards, and it's a skull, and it's I mean, it's hilarious. That's the kind of thing that's at Count Kuhajda's. It's tongue-in-cheek, but it's also serious. Nice dedication, nice tributes to the classic Universals, and nice Mike Myers display, as I said, and I'm repeating the things that Laura said, which I said I wouldn't do. But overall, just a fun, great setup. It's a joy to see. Kids will like it, adults will like it. I think you'll like it too. 5 out of 5.